everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here on the scene at D.I.X Milwaukee. Tonight is their annual Coven night, the night where all the gorgeous ghouls come out to play. And we're gonna have an interview tonight with two of them, the hostesses for tonight, Aubrey Delmar and Omega. Come on along, let's go interview them. Hi everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here on the scene at D.I.X Milwaukee for the monthly Coven show. I'm here with your hostesses, Miss Aubrey Delmar.
Hi.
And Miss Omega. Feminine, that one. All right, ladies, I have to know, for those of you who are not in the know, what is Coven?
Coven is a monthly show we host. It's for darker, spookier, alternative drag, I guess if you would call that.
Okay.
But it's a lot of fun. It's really spooky. We have a good time, and we like to drink a lot. So, yeah.
What can we expect from a Coven show, Omega?
A little much. It's not your normal pageant show. So we have a lot of girls who are spitting blood, biting the audience members, and just doing kind of crazy things.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to know, you girls are dressed like this every month, correct? Now, what do you girls do when it's Halloween time? You put on a full blonde wig or pink lipstick or anything?
That's our night off, so.
When it's Halloween, I look like you.
How refreshing. It'd be pretty for one. No, I'm kidding. I know her. All right, now there is a huge rise in the appeal of this darker form of drag. What do you think it is that appeals an audience to this style?
It's definitely something a little different than your normal drag show. So we kind of shock the audience. It's music people aren't used to at a gay bar. So I feel like we kind of shock people, and people are really getting into that, especially with things like Dragula. It's kind of the shock factor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, with the rise of Dragula and the rise of so many different alternative almost shows and almost new queens coming, I feel like they're taking a lot of inspiration from what they see, which is not a bad thing. But yeah, I think it's shock factor, the fact that it's not what you always see.
All right, now I'm prepared to get a little messy if you girls are willing to go there with me.
Let's do it.
I want to play a little game called F, Marry, Kill. Are you familiar with it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. F, Marry, Kill, Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson, or Gerard Way.
Oh, dear God.
I would do F, Gerard Way, marry Rob Zombie, kill Marilyn Manson because he's a psycho freak in real life.
All right, Aubrey.
I get he's a psycho freak, but so are you, you ass. Anyway, I'd F Marilyn Manson just because, I want to know what he'd do to me in, the kinkiest way. I'd marry Rob Zombie, and what was the other one?
Gerard Way.
Yeah, he's dead. So.
So is his career.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check back in backstage at D.I.X Milwaukee. I'm going to let these girls get back to terrorizing the night. Check in with you shortly. Hi everyone, Jaymes Mansfield here on the scene backstage at D.I.X Milwaukee. I'm sitting here with Aubrey Delmar and Omega, the ghoulish hosts of Coven, a monthly show here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Now, girls, I want to know something. What is the biggest misconception you think about girls that do a spookier approach to drag?
I think the biggest misconception is that this is all we can do. I mean, I know that, we can both do pretty drag, we can do whatever drag you want. This is a drag we feel most comfortable with. So I think, again, the biggest misconception is just that this is all we can do, and we're nothing more than this, but we totally are.
And that we all love Sharon Needles.
Yeah, no.
And ladies, I want to know something a little more personal for you guys. What is your inspiration? What inspired you to start doing drag? Any musicians, movies you've seen? What inspires your approach?
Well, I was definitely a little scene kid in high school, so I liked a little heavier music. I liked a lot of rock, a lot of, heavy metal. So my inspiration, my style then is what I kind of reflect on now. I still love that. I'm still a scene kid at heart, and I always will be. I also love horror movies. Horror movies are my favorite. 80s slasher flicks, you know, all horror movies just kind of like get me going in a way that I don't really want to talk about on camera. But, yeah, so horror movies, my music taste, just that all kind of inspires what I do.
And Omega, dear?
I would say like my biggest inspiration for like starting drag and like my name in general would be Marilyn Manson. My name comes from his album Mechanical Animals, which is one of his alter egos. So I definitely like identified with all of that and definitely took it on as kind of my own kind of like drag persona. But yeah, Marilyn Manson is my everything. Psycho freaking person, but love what he does as an artist. So I kind of took on like definitely like him as a huge inspiration for my drag.
All right, ladies, now Coven is well on its way of becoming one of the longest running shows here in Milwaukee. How many more do you think you girls have in you?
I have a lot in me right now, so I think it's gonna go really long.
But I saw that flea animal right over there. Are you sure you have a lot in? How about you?
I would say we'll both be on stage with walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that long. So like 3 years.
So the next week's theme is like a retirement home or?
Yeah.
Omega's already in one.
Nothing but love and affection here at D.I.X Milwaukee. All right, ladies, now the public wants to know, they demand to know, where can we find you girls on social media?
Well, I'm on Instagram at MUA_ALEC. That is, once again, MUA_ALEC, MUA Alec. And then on Twitter at Aubrey Delmar666. And I think that's about it.
All right. And how about you, Omega, honey?
On Instagram, I am o.me.ga. One more time. o.me.ga. And then on Twitter, I am OMEEEEGA666.
And we'll spell that out on the bottom of the screen here for you folks. You gotta check these girls out. And if you're in the Milwaukee area, be sure and check out Coven every single month. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you, James.
This is Jaymes Mansfield on the scene at D.I.X Milwaukee for the Coven show, signing off.
Click here and watch my last episode of On the Scene. Or watch my new series, Drag Eye. Come on, click it. If you don't click it, I'll wear my hometown look in every one of my new videos. So move that finger and click it.